Good blessed Tuesday afternoon, December the 13th, 2022. It's about 2:41 p.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace, and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you are the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me, anything I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a right. You have a constitutional right. You have a first, fifth, 14th, and many other constitutional rights to think as you please. As you know, you have to do it in a certain manner. You can't do it in a violent manner. But anyway, what I want to talk about today is the NAACP here in Charleston, Missouri. Some of these other leaders, church leaders here in Charleston, Missouri, who claim when it's violence in the black neighborhood, or in the town period, but in the black neighborhood, they claim how they come on the scene and how they get up in front of news medias and be in the newspapers saying they are here to stop the violence. They're here to comfort people when violence happens. But I just want to show you something. Some of the same leaders, two of them is the preachers at the same church. One of them is a superintendent. He just made one of his members, one of his deacons, a preacher not too long ago. And that, to me, and if the shoe fit, wear it, preaching today is really a joke, and it's almost like a pimp with prostitutes, and that's if the shoe fit, wear it. But I want to show you some of the same leaders. I'm gonna show you a 5-minute video. One of them is 2 minutes, and the other one is 3 minutes. But combined it's about 5 minutes. But I want to show you this here first. I want you to take a good look at this here. This is the Enterprise carrier. It's Tuesday, December the 13th, 2022, Charleston, Missouri. I think the paper is out of East Prairie, Missouri. But this is the only paper that Charleston, Missouri has. But I want you to see this here. This is a nice thing. Winter holiday decorating and lighting contest. Now that's nice. Even though I don't celebrate Christmas, but that's nice. That's here in Charleston, Missouri. I believe I know just about all of these people on here, and I don't have nothing against any of them. But I want y'all to pay close attention to the individual that's giving out the grants. You see this individual right here. You see he's giving out grants. On Wednesday, Mr. Rodney Jones presented 3 Charleston non-profits with grants from Southern Foundation. I had to do some research on seeing what Southern Foundation is. Okay, hey, how you doing, brother? But, all right, I heard that. You know they ain't gonna give us none over here. But I want you to look at this here real good now. Now, these grants is going out, and it's for a contest. Now you're gonna see this same individual in 2 separate videos. One of them you're gonna see, it was in March of 2019, right on this corner. Right on this corner up here with his pastor, with the then president of the NAACP, and he was the vice president then. And with a whole bunch of other so-called religious people marching with 2 individuals that they claim that God called to do a unity march. Now you pay close attention to this here, real good now. Now, what I want to speak about is they said a unity march, and if you look at the people that's in it, and the 2 individuals that they said that they was God called them to do the unity march. One of them right now that you see approaching me, and I asked Mr. Jones, did he know him? But if you look at it real good, you could see how the individual, Nigel Easton, was whispering something to the then vice president of the NAACP, Mr. Rodney Jones. You see, they thought it was a joke what I was doing, but what I was doing, I was exposing to show how the chief of police, the sheriff, and all these other people, they would come down our streets here in the west side of town in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County, and march with individuals that they know for a fact God ain't called to do no type of unity march. You see what I'm saying? Because if God did, one wouldn't be on the run where the feds hiding them out, because he done did all this dirt, shooting at black folks in the black community, selling dope to black in the black community, gang banging in the black community, destroying the black community. But he was working with the feds while he was doing this. They didn't let him do it on the east side of town with the white folks. No disrespect to the white folks, but I'm just saying, they didn't let him do it on that side of town, but now they got him in hiding. And his friend that he was with, that they said called the Unity March, he even turned him in. He's in the federal holding facility facing charges, contract murders, drugs, and so on. But I want you to watch those videos and then watch this individual, and I'm gonna get right back with you. This is, today is Saturday, March the 23rd, 2019. It's Saturday, it's about 12:50 something. That's Barry Boyce right there with the brown pants on. That's Nigel with the white and black shirt on. Them is the two that's right on this same corner on January the 30th, 2019, 42 days ago, threatened me, harassed me, and then frightened my two daughters. And yet the police haven't made a police report yet. And now the people said that they had a dream, a vision to have a unity march. You know what I mean? How could an individual have a unity march and right on this same corner here, they threaten me? But see, this is the type of people, this is the assistant, you the assistant president of the NAACP now? Do you know the two guys that had the vision for this here thing? Do you know Nigel Easton and Barry Boyce?
Yes, sir, I know them, but I don't.
Okay. Do you know right on this corner on January the 30th? On January the 30th, look on my YouTube video. There no good Nigel Easton. I can't even speak. That's Nigel Easton again, right on his corner again. You see what I'm saying? Right on his corner again. You see what I'm trying to do is make a YouTube video to let y'all see. You see Barry Boyce over there, y'all? Yeah, video me, Barry. Yeah, I want y'all to make sure you get it. But you know how? You know, yeah, we got a lot of them. We got a lot of watching. But now, you remember this town is 5,947 people. 5,947 people.
How many do you got out here?
5,947 people. But look out here. Look what's out here. Look what's out here, y'all. Look what's out here. See, all I'm trying to do is video. That's all I'm trying to do is video. But y'all see, this is Nigel Easton. See, he got the he got the chief of police and the captain that ain't gonna do nothing to him. That's why he do this here. There go the new NAACP president, Lester Gillespie. You know what I mean? But you know, they said this is a unity march. But listen, the town is 5,947 people. This ain't even 2% of the town, because they don't follow behind these individuals. You see what I'm saying? You got a bunch of children. You don't have no adults. You don't have no whites that's a part of this here. You see what I'm saying? And then you see me just trying to video this here. The news media video, but the girl don't say nothing to them. You see what I'm saying? But you know what they try to do? They try to intimidate people. You see them?
I'm not putting up with it, and I know the good people are tired of it too. So if the good people want to work with this department, we're here for you. Just call us, come by, we'll meet you somewhere. If you don't want to put your name out there, we're here for you. Anybody else got anything they want to say? Chairman, President? President Rodney Jones, I'll let you have the floor. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Rodney Jones. I'm the NAACP president here in Charleston, Missouri. And I stand in agreement with the sheriff and the city of police department. And we stand today to say we're tired of the senseless violence in our community. And we want this to stop. There's help. There's plenty of clergy in this city, plenty of organizations that can give you the help that you need. And we just want the violence to stop. It's senseless, especially at these family events where we have families here with their children trying to enjoy a simple car show or whatever event it may be. We just asking you today, please stop. Seek help, and we're here to help you. Just call us anytime.
Commissioner, you want to say
Just to, as a backup to the sheriff's department, the commissioners stand behind your department with whatever regulations, ordinances that need to be enacted to help you. Like I said, the three of us are very much inclined to look at all options of how we can facilitate to from our perspective, what we can do to help you.
Director, you want to say anything? Good. Pastors, y'all want to say anything?
I'm Pastor Steve Betts and the president of the Charleston Ministerial Alliance. And we just want to say to our sheriff, our chief, and all of the people in Mississippi County, Charleston especially, that we're here to support the events, but we're also here to support law enforcement. And whatever we can do.
Now once y'all done watch those videos, I want y'all to see something. Just on the next street, we're in the 600 block right here, Vine Street. The next street over to the north is Warren Street. On the 7th of December at about 10:30 at night, a female's house was shot up. You can hear the shooting. If you look at my YouTube video that I uploaded on the 8th of December, you would see the shooting, and you would see somebody running away from the shooting, and you could see the police just coincidentally missed the individual that was running from the shooting by a few seconds, running down this whole street from the 700 block of Vine all the way down to the 500 block of Vine, and then the police come right a few seconds later. But we didn't see this individual here that's giving out this stuff. You see, he not giving it out nothing in the black community, but he got a trucking company. You know what his trucking company give us? They give us some pumpkins for Halloween. And they ain't giving them pumpkins, they giving these people grants. Him and his buddy that has his own consultant company, they pass out food that the government ungave them free, and then the government gave them grant money to pay individuals to pass this stuff out. You take a look at the ones that they have passing it out. The average one that they have passing it out or driving their little vehicles around is either drug addicts, drug dealers, or alcoholics. Don't take my word for it. All you got to do is take a look in the black community and see if the black community getting these grants. See if this going to the, and then let me tell you about this vice president, this DN vice president, and then the other one was that was the president that had his own consulting company. Both of them is felons. Both of them is felons. You see what I'm saying? And both of them, the city of Charleston, Missouri, allowed both of them being on the zone committee. The zone committee dealing with this property here that the city owns. And if you check it out, this individual that's getting this grant stuff out, he can afford to do it because the city letting him buy up everything in this town. The same what they doing, the individual with the consultant company. Do your research and see what two blacks is on the zone committee. See how is they able to buy all this property. See what they doing for the black community. They have them up here at the Lincoln School or the C.F. Bowen Center having our children play basketball, but they ain't produced no basketball stars. You see what I'm saying? Once they clock out, They don't care what go on in this neighborhood. Now, what was the march when these people in this young lady's house got shot up? Nowhere around. They don't even come on the scene. And the individual that what you seen in this paper, he lived at the end, all the way back in the end. Far as you can go at the end of this thing, him and his pastor on the other side, where they so far away from this here, but they ain't coming out. You know why they ain't coming out? Listen to the video. They say they working hand in hand with the police. The police ain't working hand in hand with the black community. The police don't care what's going on over here. I'm going to leave y'all as I came, but y'all take a look at this real good again. We need to get a black newspaper. That's why I put stuff out here. KFVS 12, that's supposed to cover all this. They ain't going to cover it. The Enterprise ain't going to cover it because the chief of police and the sheriff, they ain't caring about it. Let me show you something else. Let me show you something right quick. This is what I wanted to show y'all about the shooting now. This is Charleston police summary. They tell you what happened here in Charleston, Missouri from the activities from November the 4th, 2022 to November the 10th, 2022. Let's see what happened on the 7th, right on the other side from my house. Let me find the 7th here, y'all. Uh-oh. That's the 6th. Here go the 7th, y'all. Okay, the 7th. They said, first, an officer investigated a two-vehicle crash at exit 12 up by Boomland. Or the next one, Flying J. The second one is property was reported damaged at on North Johnson Street. Then it said officer investigated a shooting on Warren Street. Persons unknown shot the residents several times. Now, where is this individual at here? This is where he at right now. He ain't caring about that house that just got shot up last week. This what he caring about right here. You see, he can give away grants. He can give away a lot of things because he getting all that money. He getting, I mean, to each his own. But his trucking company ain't doing a damn thing for the black community. The buildings that he bought on Marshall Street ain't doing nothing for the black community. His buddy that got his consulting company, they ain't doing nothing for the black community. His pastor ain't doing nothing for the black community. But they criticize me. At least I get out when it's shots fired in the black community. You ain't gonna see these people. I'ma leave as I came. But y'all, wake up. Y'all see who these people is. They always in the newspaper. These people gonna always have them in the newspaper. But they ain't gonna come over here. They ain't worried about that house that got shot up. You know why? Because it's on the black side of town. Peace be still.